So.
What's up? You good?
Amazing, bro. Yeah.
Let's go, Tota.
Hey, bro. Bro, you happy big in Brazil, bro. You happy big.
I was just
He's the best in Brazil.
Bro, you the best in Brazil, bro. You very, bro. You go Brazil, bro.
I love Brazil.
He said, I said, what's your favorite? He said Brazil.
Why?
No, I said, what's your favorite place you've been to?
Favorite
Place. He said Brazil.
song in Brazil?
No, favorite place, Brazil. Favorite country.
What's your favorite place in Brazil?
Brazil, I would say Bahia.
No, in the whole world, his favorite Brazil.
You
Brazil number
in
one.
world, you.
He don't know English.
Your favorite is Brazil?
Yeah, I love Brazil.
Really?
Yeah,
Bro, people in Brazil love you, bro. Love you, bro. People in Brazil. You very the best in Brazil, bro. I speak, bro. Bro, me in street, in story, you song. I spent so long and I had pieces. Yeah. Bro, every song, bro. Man, on me, when you rock in your flow, I see nobody already know. Bro, every songs, bro. I'm street in Brazil. You know understand, bro. You speak in Brazil, bro.
Damn, with the tank. How it's like, oh my gosh, bro. It's like, you got so many.
Yeah.
Like, how you feel like knowing that, like, a lot of your songs is timeless, bro?
Yeah, they timeless. They timeless.
Very timeless.
That's straight timeless.
How long take for you to make a song?
Oh man, it depends on the time, what I'm going through at that moment, but within the hour the song will be done, fully complete, wrote, produced, everything.
That's. What's your favorite song you've done?
The favorite song I've done? Oof.
Or top three?
It's hard.
Or top three?
It's
It is
hard.
It is.
No, because most of my records were all based on my experiences. So
Right.
I could tell you the experiences that I can say that led to the song that I can enjoy that experience.
Okay.
It would definitely be I Wanna Love You. If I had to pick another one, it'd probably be Freedom, because Freedom was about my struggle. Yeah, for sure.
And how has time changed? Like, how has time changed from back then to like now in terms of like music and like how everything is right now?
Man, time actually felt like it stood still for me.
Whoa,
I
elaborate.
swear, on everything, because what happened was, as my career got, as it grew, it's like the reason why, if you like, a lot of people don't know, I only literally put out 3 albums my whole career.
Right.
Like 3 albums in 20 years.
What made you?
That's a long
okay, what
time,
made you?
right?
What made you
And
just
that's
do
a
3?
lot.
Yeah, like what made you just do 3 though?
No, that's the thing. It wasn't what made me do 3s. After I did the 3, like every album I would tour the globe, and it'd take me 2 years to come back. So every 2 years I dropped an album.
So 6 years. So
right, so it was at 6 years. So after the 3rd album, I went to go host and produce the World Cup in South Africa, and then from there, I just got more engulfed into Africa. So I started doing development over there. I got, start putting my investments over there, start doing infrastructure. Then I had my lighting company, where I had a utility company with all the, the solar lights throughout Africa. Then it just turned into everything else, me wanting to build my own city. And then before you know it, time flew by so fast, I didn't even realize 10 years had passed me by.
Wow. Yeah, I'm building my own school in Africa.
Oh, see?
Yeah, in Nigeria.
You gotta talk.
And it's taking time, but it's going
No,
to be
I'm gonna
done.
help you with that.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. So like how?
Yeah.
How much do you encourage people to like travel though? I feel like you
No, you
like
have
traveling.
to. You have to.
There's a whole world out
man,
there.
Any and everywhere you can go, bro, go. I promise it's gonna change your mindset, it's gonna change your mentality, and it's gonna change your drive. How I used to live in Africa versus how I lived in America.
Right.
Then I see the infrastructure in Africa. Then I went, in America. Then I was like, whoa, if Africa only had this. But then I left that and went to Dubai. And Dubai infrastructure made America
Crazy.
look like.
Oh.
So everywhere you go, you start seeing it leveling up even higher. So you never can think that, man, but just to see how it's developed, you can't believe that we built, like men built. Like, it's unbelievable what we can accomplish.
What's your advice on like, because other countries, we in the U.S., but what's your advice on, is there any benefits and plus signs on putting your money into different countries and
It's I mean, it's a lot of advantages.
It's smart for smart
Very,
investments.
very smart, especially right now. You know, because a lot of people are pulling away from investing in America because of the immigration issues.
Okay.
And they're not they're not confident as to government as to them keeping their word with the different, you know, agreements they got globally, right? So,
Right.
And then you got all these tariffs coming in, you know, which the people have to actually be the ones to pay for it. So you thinking you winning, but you're actually losing. But in the long term, you'll win. So I guess it would also depend on what your goal is. If you're doing long-term investments versus short-term, right? Me, the way I see it is, the value that we're investing here, that same value in another country, especially places like Africa that's being developed from the ground up, 10x, 20x
Yeah,
off
wow.
the top. Especially as an African American. It's no, like anything that you're doing here, if you do it there, 20, 50, 100%. You got 2 billion people over there. 2 billion, and 75% of that population is under 21, bro. That's the future. No matter what you invest over there, you're gonna win.
I ain't gonna lie, when I started traveling, I'm from the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
So like when you from New York, that first flight out of your state is
Right.
like, whoa.
Right.
But your first flight out of the country is like,
goodness.
whoa.
Right.
Cause like, bro, the US is like, we live here, so we see everything that's happening here. We just
Right.
feel like this is life. It's a life right here.
It is.
But then you travel to a different continent,
Yeah.
and it's like, yo, it's all happening over here.
Right.
I've been here the whole time, but all this other happening over here. So that's why I like traveling, cause like I get to meet people like Tota, either in Brazil. If I never travel, like, I would never meet new people.
Tota, have you traveled throughout Brazil?
What?
Have you traveled
What?
have you traveled throughout Brazil, inside Brazil?
Did you go? What do you like? Fly all over Brazil?
Yeah, me.
Have you been
Alguns.
have you been to a place called Bahia?
I'm going Bahia.
Yo, bueno.
Bahia.
Oh, bueno.
Man, Bahia is
Bahia.
it's so cultural, bro.
Isso.
It's like the roots of like music is in Bahia. How are you?
Salvador, Bahia.
Yeah,
Salvador, Bahia.
Yeah. So you remember Michael Jackson when he shot that video?
Yes.
All I wanna know is that.
Yeah, what was the story behind that?
That was in Bahia. He shot that in Bahia.
No, but there was a story behind it, right? He couldn't. They wasn't trying to let him, right? But then the police and everybody
he
came together.
cared because you know it's Michael Jackson, and that's an island. You know what I'm saying?
And that's scary. It's like,
It's-
though,
yo.
if you're at a
couldn't
certain
even walk
position,
down the street.
if you're at a certain position, people won't want you in certain because they know how much of a how crazy it can get, bro. It's so you gotta use it wisely.
Bahia is your favorite city in Brazil?
It's one of my favorite cities there.
Yeah.
And
Rio
São
de Janeiro is good.
I like Rio.
It's beautiful.
But Sao Paulo, I like that.
São Paulo.
Yeah.
I want to give you a house tour, show you around a
I'd
little
love to
bit.
see it. This place is huge.
Yes.
You live in Hollywood, bro?
Huh? No, I live here.
Yeah. You live here?
Yeah.
Very big, bro.
How much property you got in different places in the U.S.?
In the U.S., I got places in Miami, Atlanta, and here.
What's your smartest investment?
The smartest investment was Florida, Miami.
That's the one that's like,
Yeah.
you do real estate?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get into that, man.
That's home base.
Yeah.
And
I live in
here's more work
Atlanta. I live in Atlanta because
Yeah, you name.
Yeah.
The first time I saw you when you came by the crib.
Exactly,
At the
yeah.
time, I didn't know who you
Yeah.
were. I didn't know who you were. I was like, what's up?
But I ain't gonna lie though, Atlanta's like it's a median. I'm from New York. When I go to New York, it's kind of hectic too. But Atlanta's like, you want to get away, you want to be low key.
Right.
Atlanta. You feel what I'm saying? Chill, I'm gonna give my house tour. Let's go.
Atlanta is city, chill, relax. Yeah.
You like Atlanta?
I like Atlanta.
So.
Atlanta, no. Atlanta.
There's a bathroom right here.
Very chill.
Then you have the closet right here.
I like it.
It's the closet?
Yeah, the closet. Yeah. And at the whatever size you are, we get you some pair of Crocs like that.
Yeah, I like these.
What size are you?
I'm a 42.
Or like
That's a size 10.
size 10.
Yeah.
Let me
Size
see.
10.
Size 10.
Is who?
This one? 15s. Production might have the size 10.
But they these are all 12?
Yeah, these are all like 15s.
Like, these are huge. What size they thought you were?
No, but they got
these are huge.
No, but they got like we had all the sizes, but people that kept coming kept taking them. Oh wait, hold on. 12. These are all. I'm gonna have production give you them when we're done.
There it is.
Yeah. So here we go. Yeah, so this the closet.
Yo, this is like a whole like 3 bedrooms.
I know, bro. LA?
Huh?
You like LA?
Yeah, I like LA. I like LA more for work though.
Work. Yup. I was about to say that.
It's like because it's focused for me here at work.
Right.
Because I know just the amount of right people to where I don't get distracted.
You could get done out here.
Yeah, exactly.
PCs right here.
Wow.
It's the bathroom. It's where we do the
Oh, okay.
And I have the DJ. I have the DJ. And I have the DJ going. So they DJ every single time. He gets, yeah.
Oh, this where Izzo played at?
Yeah. Swamp Izzo.
Yeah, he hard.
You ever watched the stream before? Like, you ever seen like a live stream or tapped into that?
I only really watch yours. And it's the other dude that's with you too. Super funny.
Oh, they talking about
The one that did the motivation today.
Oh, Ben.
Oh, he's hilarious. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's cool. Ben is cool as bro. Well, you know, it's because I didn't think he was this tall.
Huh?
I think he was this tall.
Yeah, I know. I get that a lot. I know they probably say they ain't know that you was this short either.
Huh?
I said they probably know that you short.
Yeah.
The short looking mad tall on TV. Like Kev. So he be looking tall.
Exactly.
Then you see him in person. What up, Ja? He giving me a tour. Oh, you funny, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, you funny?
Yeah. Really? His son.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, that's my son.
It's his son right here.
Hello, what's up, Tota?
What up, broski?
What's up, Kyle?
What up, broski?
What's good, Shad?
My
He
God.
giving me a tour around his.
Thank you, man. I stay ready, so I gotta get ready.
And after right here, we got the Yo, Ja, you should do one of these.
Oh, this is hard.
You heard, Ja?